Welcome back to United USA 2020. So the definition of a sleeper cell is a secretive group of spies or terrorist agents that remain inactive within a target population until ordered to act. And that's what this video is going to be about today. Please get this out there, like and share. All right? What up, YouTube? Yo, so got to give everyone a heads up. Okay, so I've mentioned this before. I need to mention it again. Now, in the last 2 years, less than 2 years, just the migrants that have come over the Arizona border. Now, we're not talking about California, not talking about Arizona, New Mexico, Texas combined. We're not talking about that. We're talking about just Arizona. Over 4 million migrants have come over the border just in the last couple of years. That's just Arizona, okay? You guys see how these numbers are getting out of control real quick? I guesstimate just in the last, I would probably say, recent couple of years, probably nationwide, there's got to be 10 million new migrants or immigrants, whatever you want to call them. You know, pardon the word. Some people get offended by it. Immigrant means just someone that's coming from another country who's not a citizen here, right? That's all it means. So I did a video back in June, right, a couple months ago, just where in the month of June, there were 240,000 immigrants that came over the Arizona border just in the month of June, okay? So, why am I making this video? Because there were 66 individuals who are on the FBI's terrorist watch list that came over the Arizona border and were detained. Now that's just the individuals who were detained. Those are just the ones that got caught. Now I don't know if any of you have thought about this, but I've thought about it for a long time. Has anyone ever thought about the fact that there could be a sleeper cell here, an organization that wants to do the United States harm, that is sneaking their people in slowly but surely, a few here, a few there, a few here, a few there, and has nothing to do with Mexicans or South Americans, you know, that want a better life for their family and they want to come here to work and send money home. You know, those are just regular people that just want a better life for themselves and their family. Those aren't the people I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people who want to do the United States harm. I'm talking about those people, okay? I mean, I thought that, you know, it was one of our government's priorities to track all the individuals who come into this country so we know who's entering. We know their background. We know who they are. We know if they're the type of individual that wants to impose harm on the United States, you know, and its citizens. I mean, there could be sleeper cells here from China. There could be sleeper cells here from Iran, from Russia. I mean, North Korea. I mean, go down the list. 66 caught this past month. Excuse me, they announced the numbers this month. I think what they were saying was that 66 was the total amount that was caught this year, I believe. Excuse me, correction. Sorry, I'm just aggravated about this because it really... Yeah, it aggravates. It should really aggravate a lot of people. I mean, especially if you care about this country. It should bother you. Yeah, absolutely, for sure. And we look at the situation right now and we're like, oh, well, what can we do? Well, what our government can do is close the border. Not close the border, but close the open fence sections. Finish the frickin' wall, right? I mean, there's a couple sections here, there. I did a video, 2 weeks ago about them putting that little section in Yuma, Arizona, that they've said they were going to close up and whatever, and now I just heard this morning that they put these huge steel containers, I guess, to like block that section, and I guess one of them was knocked over. Obviously looks deliberate. But, you know, when we think about the fact of 66 individuals that have come over the border that are on the FBI's terrorist watch list, that's got to be more than double, I think, what's been caught in just the last few years. 5 years, they were saying. So, yeah, this is certainly a problem. I don't know what's going to change. I don't know what they're going to do about it. Because it doesn't seem like they're doing anything about it. They haven't closed the border, and until that happens, and until we're logging and tracking all the individuals that are coming in this country, no matter of what their purpose and intention is, we need to know who's coming into our country. It's the same as any other country. You know, try to go up to Canada, and try get in their country without a passport. It's not going to happen. Just an example. Anyways, so yeah, food for thought, ladies and gentlemen. So the question is there a sleeper cell? Are there sleeper cells, plural, sleeper cells in the United States that are just waiting for that day when they're activated to unleash hell on the United States? God forbid. I hope not. But, you know, reality tells me something different. So let me know what you think. Hit me up in the comments. Please like and share this video. I'll check y'all later.